Hello and a very warm welcome to Daily F1 News. And in today's news, we're going to have 5 years on from Bernie Ecclestone and has Formula 1 moved forward? Zach Brown says F1's not corrupt. Alonso on sprints saying it's up to the fans. No exemptions with COVID and that. Flyovers are banned. We reported that like 2 days ago. And Jack Villeneuve says Michael Massey should remain in post. So, 5 years on from Bernie Ecclestone leaving Formula 1 and Liberty Media coming in. Has the sport gone forward? Bernie Ecclestone did a fantastic job, but the sport was coming a bit stale. Liberty Media came in, the likes of Chase Carey, etc. And yeah, the sport is in a better place, I would say. It's more wider across social media. There's more involvement with the fans. They've brought in different media where Formula 1 TV, etc. Drive to Survive, although I'm not a massive fan of that. That brings new fans to the sport. So yeah, there's been positive changes regarding Ecclestone. It was a bit stale. Yeah, 5 years on, it's soon gone past that. They changed the logo, embracing social media, F1 TV, Drive to Survive on Netflix, budget caps. Grid girls have gone. We have a new special where you go to the grid for the national anthem now. Special helmets, car liveries, record calendar, sprint races. So they've definitely put the sport in a better place, I would say. Ecclestone did a great job and he deserves praise, but sometimes you got to move on and get with the times, let's say. Ecclestone, yeah, his age wasn't helping the sport. It was stale. Needed a change. Jumping into other news, and Zach Brown says F1 is not corrupt. And I agree with him. Obviously, massive controversy last season. Is the sport corrupt? That's a big statement. I believe not. Formula 1 is a fantastic sport. And we should be praising Formula 1. Because I love the sport. Of course, controversies. People have their own theories and that. But yeah, the sport's not corrupt. Yeah. Not in my opinion. Then we've got Fernando Alonso on sprints. Yeah. Where's got some articles up. Alonso, fans must decide the future of sprints. Now, we've rumoured sprints may not happen in 22. With the prize money, like, financial, that's the word I'm looking for. Financially, it might not be possible. So, yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the sprint races. I think they're very artificial. And you're trying to get more fans by creating another race. But the reality is, it's the same winners, so nothing really changes. I think it's a waste of time, especially for the lower teams. Yeah, so Fernando Alonso saying it should be down to the fans to decide what happens. I think this format is made for the fans to improve the spectacle and to attract different and new fans to the sport. So ask them what they want. When they did the weekend, it went well. And if we have to change something, they should decide. So yeah, interesting regarding that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sprint races. I think they should go back to how it was. Yeah, then we jump into exemptions, COVID-19, the pandemic. We've seen all this controversy with Novak Djokovic. All F1 personnel have to be vaccinated. There will be no exemptions. So if you've got medical history that says you're exempt from a vaccination, that's not going to wash with Formula 1. Everyone has to be vaccinated. And no matter what country you go to, there's no exemptions. So, drivers, mechanics, media, cameramen, medical, safety car. There's a safety car driver that hasn't been jabbed. So if he wants to continue his role driving the safety car, he's going to have to get a vaccine. It's a bit controversial. I don't think you should be forcing people to get jabbed to basically go to work. That's my opinion on the situation. Jumping into other news, and we reported this 2 days ago, that military flyovers will be banned. Before the start of the race, we usually have the national anthem, drivers take the knee, all the pre-show, and we usually have flyovers with aircrafts, military. It's banned. We reported that 2 days ago, and it's happened. But the red arrows will still remain at Silverstone, so you're banning it, but then you're allowing the red arrows to carry on at Silverstone. Yeah, it's all about sustainability, environment friendly. Formula One informed race promoters via email that military flyovers will no longer be allowed to take place during Grand Prix weekends. Yeah, it's all about sustainability, healthier environment. Yeah, and we know F1 are going to go down the electric route. Yeah, we see what happens. And then in other news, we got Jack Villeneuve. And he loves to talk. Now, take it with a pinch of salt what Jack Villeneuve says. 97 world champion. But he's not a great pundit, in my opinion. And he believes Michael Massey should stay in post. And he followed the rules and regulations, like baffling. Quite a busy day today as we cover Bernie Ecclestone 5 years on from leaving. Zach Brown saying F1 is not corrupt. Alonso on the sprints. No exemptions. You must be vaccinated. Flyovers are banned. And Jack Villeneuve comes out talking. Comment down below your thoughts. Yeah, couple of interesting ones there. The sport's definitely in a better place since Ecclestone left. He did a good job. We have to stress that. Very committed to the sport he was. Especially at his age, still flying around the world. The sport's not corrupt. Alonso on the sprints. And no exemptions. You must be vaccinated. And the flyovers, that could cause a bit of controversy. But yeah, it's all about a safer climate, environment. Yeah. But then you've got like the drivers flying around in private jets and that, so to the Grand Prix. So yeah. Comment down below. Thanks for watching. Adios.